What if one of the simplest secrets to feeling better as you get older was already in your kitchen? It sounds almost too easy, but the practice of drinking warm water is recommended in many wellness circles and is a cornerstone of traditional medicine. Some people who've made it a habit say it helps with common issues that pop up with age, like tricky digestion or those nagging, achy joints. Before we dive into the reasons why, we'd love to know who's watching. Let us know in the comments where you're from and what age group you're in. It's always great to see our community. Now, what is this deceptively simple secret? It's just a glass of warm water, enjoyed on an empty stomach, right after you wake up before your coffee, tea, or breakfast. We're going to look at some of the reasons why this humble habit might be one of the easiest things you can do for your well-being. We'll explore how it can help gently wake up your body and provide benefits that could improve your quality of life. For just a moment, forget about complicated routines and pricey supplements. The journey to feeling a little better might just start by turning on the kettle. Now, it's easy to write this off as just another health trend, but the advice to drink warm water has deep historical roots in many cultures. For thousands of years, both traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda, the traditional medicine of India, have advocated for drinking warm or hot water. They believed it helps balance the body, improve circulation, and expel humidity, seeing it as a foundational tool for health. While many of the benefits we'll discuss are anecdotal and passed down through these traditions, they are also tied to a very modern and scientific principle: the fundamental importance of good hydration. We'll break down 7 of the most talked about benefits, exploring both the traditional wisdom and the observable science that explains why this morning ritual is so highly recommended by its fans. Reason 1: it's a gentle start for your digestive system. Let's start with a common complaint as we age: a sluggish and unpredictable digestive system. Do you ever wake up feeling bloated, heavy, or just off? Dealing with constipation is also incredibly common, as our digestive processes can naturally slow down over time. Here's the idea. Overnight, your digestive system has been in a state of rest. When morning comes, it sometimes needs a gentle nudge to get going. Dehydration is a major culprit behind digestive slowness. When you don't have enough fluid in your system, the muscles in your intestines that are responsible for pushing waste along can't function as smoothly. This process, known as peristalsis, slows down, leading to constipation and bloating. Drinking water of any kind helps get things moving again, but some believe warm water is especially effective. The theory, rooted in traditional medicine, is that the warmth is soothing and helps relax the muscles of the stomach and intestines. This may help stimulate those wave-like muscle contractions that move everything through your gut. While more research is needed, one 2016 study involving patients after surgery found that drinking warm water had favorable effects on intestinal movements and helped relieve gastrointestinal spasms. By hydrating first thing, you give your system the fluid it needs to help things move along smoothly, setting a gentle and positive tone for the meals that will follow. Reason 2: it might soothe achy joints and muscles. If you wake up with stiff knees, an aching back, or general creakiness, you know it can put a damper on your day before it even starts. Morning stiffness is a common experience for many people, especially as they get older, and is often linked to inflammation and tight muscles after a long night of relative inactivity. Proper hydration is absolutely essential for joint health. Your joints are cushioned by cartilage, a flexible tissue that is made of up to 80% water. This cartilage is lubricated by synovial fluid, which also relies on water to maintain its volume and thickness. When you're dehydrated, cartilage can become less spongy, and the production of synovial fluid can decrease, leading to more friction, stiffness, and pain. Additionally, the warmth from a glass of warm water can be inherently soothing. Think of it as a gentle, internal warm compress. Applying heat is known to help relax tense muscles by increasing blood flow to the area. While there isn't direct scientific proof that drinking warm water has the same powerful effect on circulation system-wide. The comforting sensation alone can help ease tension. Over time, the dual benefits of staying well hydrated and enjoying a soothing, warm drink could contribute to less morning stiffness and better flexibility, making it just a little easier to get your day started on the right foot. Reason 3. It supports good circulation and energy. Do you often feel sluggish in the morning? Or notice that your hands and feet are consistently cold? These can be signs of less than ideal circulation. Your blood is responsible for transporting oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your body. When your circulation is sluggish, your body has to work harder to get that oxygen where it needs to go, which can leave you feeling drained and fatigued. Proper hydration is a critical factor for healthy blood flow. Your blood itself is made up mostly of water. When you are dehydrated, your overall blood volume decreases, and the blood itself becomes thicker. This forces your heart to pump harder to circulate that thicker blood, which can increase your heart rate and put a strain on your entire cardiovascular system. Some sources claim that warm water acts as a vasodilator, meaning it helps blood vessels expand, which could improve circulation. While taking a warm bath can have this effect on the surface of the body, there's little direct research showing that drinking warm water has the same systemic impact. However, the primary benefit comes from hydration. By starting your day with a glass of warm water, you are combating the dehydration from overnight and helping to ensure your blood volume and viscosity are optimal. This allows your heart to pump more efficiently, delivering oxygen to your brain and muscles. The result isn't a jolt like caffeine, but a foundational boost that can help you shake off that morning grogginess and feel more energized. Reason 4. It supports your body's natural detoxification. The word detox gets thrown around a lot in the wellness world, but it's not about expensive juice cleanses. It simply refers to your body's innate ability to filter and eliminate waste. Your kidneys and liver are the primary organs that do this heavy lifting, but they absolutely cannot function properly without enough water. When these elimination systems are sluggish due to dehydration, waste materials can build up, contributing to feelings of fatigue and just feeling off. Drinking warm water first thing in the morning is a simple but powerful way to support these natural processes. Most importantly, it contributes to your overall hydration. Your kidneys work by filtering waste products from your blood and excreting them in urine. Adequate water intake helps the kidneys by diluting these waste materials, making them easier to flush out. A 2020 study noted that drinking more water helps protect kidney function. Furthermore, the Arthritis Foundation highlights that drinking sufficient water is crucial for flushing toxins and waste out of your body. By giving your kidneys the fluid they need right from the start of the day, you're helping your internal filtration systems do their vital work more effectively and efficiently. Reason 5. It helps you stay hydrated. This might sound incredibly obvious, of course. Drinking water helps with hydration, but the challenge of staying hydrated becomes more nuanced as we age. A key reason for this is that our sense of thirst can diminish over time. The part of the brain that regulates thirst, the hypothalamus, can become less sensitive. This means it's possible to be mildly dehydrated without even realizing it, which can lead to fatigue, brain fog, headaches, and constipation. This is where making that water warm can make a significant difference. For many people, a glass of warm water is simply more comforting and pleasant to drink than icy cold water, especially on a cool morning. It can feel less like a chore and more like a gentle, soothing ritual, similar to sipping a cup of herbal tea. This simple shift in perception can be a powerful motivator. If you enjoy the experience, you're more likely to stick with it. By turning hydration into a pleasant morning habit, you are more likely to meet your daily fluid needs. You start the day by replenishing fluids lost overnight while you were sleeping, and set a positive, mindful tone for staying hydrated all day long. Reason 6. It may support healthy weight management. Maintaining a healthy weight can become more of a challenge as we get older. Our metabolism naturally tends to slow down a bit, and changes in hormones and activity levels can also play a role. While drinking warm water is certainly no magic bullet for weight loss, it can be a surprisingly helpful habit to support your long-term goals. Some research has suggested that drinking water can give your metabolism a slight temporary boost through a process called water-induced thermogenesis. This is the idea that your body has to expend energy or burn a few calories to warm the water to body temperature. However, it's important to note that this effect is generally considered minimal. A much more practical and significant benefit is its effect on appetite. The simple act of drinking a glass of water before a meal can help you feel fuller. This can lead you to consume slightly fewer calories at breakfast without feeling deprived or like you're on a restrictive diet. It's a simple, effective form of appetite control that helps you begin your day with a sense of mindfulness about what your body needs. When this habit is paired with a balanced diet and an active lifestyle, it becomes an effortless addition to support your overall wellness journey. Reason 7. It can be a calming morning ritual. We often focus on the physical side of health, but our mindset in the morning can set the emotional tone for the entire day. Waking up with a sense of anxiety or feeling immediately overwhelmed by a long to-do list is a common problem for many people in our busy world. This is where the ritual of drinking warm water can be a surprisingly effective tool for your mental well-being. The simple physical act of holding a warm mug and sipping slowly is inherently relaxing. This physical comfort sends a signal to your brain to slow down, easing you into the day instead of rushing into it. Research has shown that there is a connection between hydration and mental health, with studies suggesting that being well hydrated can improve mood and reduce feelings of tension and anxiety. One study even found that when people who normally drank a lot of water reduced their intake, they felt less calm and more tense. By taking just a few quiet moments for yourself with a glass of warm water, you're creating a pocket of peace before the day's demands take over. It's a small, meditative practice that costs nothing and can help you start your day with a calmer, clearer mind. Ready to give this simple habit a try? The key to reaping the benefits is consistency. Aim to drink 1 to 2 glasses of warm water on an empty stomach, ideally about 20 to 30 minutes before you have your breakfast. This gives the water some time to move through your system. To make it more palatable, you can add a squeeze of fresh lemon, which may also aid digestion. The most important part of this practice is the temperature. You want the water to be comfortably warm, not scalding hot. The World Health Organization's International Agency for Research on Cancer has looked into this. Based on studies from places where beverages are traditionally drunk at very high temperatures, around 70 degrees Celsius or 158 degrees Fahrenheit, they have classified drinking beverages hotter than 149 degrees Fahrenheit, 65 degrees Celsius, as probably carcinogenic to humans due to the risk of thermal injury to the esophagus. A safe temperature is one that feels pleasant and drinkable, similar to a hot tea that you've let cool for several minutes. A good rule of thumb is if it's too hot to hold the mug comfortably, it's too hot to drink. Never drink water that is so hot that it could burn your mouth or throat. To wrap it up, this simple, no-cost morning habit of drinking warm water has a surprising number of potential upsides, especially as we get older. Most of the tangible benefits are directly tied to starting your day well hydrated, which supports everything from smooth digestion and lubricated joints to better circulation and energy levels. Beyond the physical, it can be a calming, meditative ritual that helps you begin your day with a sense of peace and intention. While much of the evidence is anecdotal and comes from centuries of traditional practice, what we know for sure is that staying properly hydrated is one of the best and easiest things you can do for your overall health. If you found this information helpful, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more science-backed health tips. Why not give this simple ritual a try for a week and see for yourself how it makes you feel.